Hello, this is the Jerky Tasters. Instead of tasting jerky today, we are going to try to make our own jerky. We're going to try to make a recipe that we saw on Jerky.com's YouTube channel, which is bread and butter jerky. So instead of iron brown, we're using what we have, which is top brown cut really thin. So the recipe is pretty simple. We need the 2 pounds of iron round, which we don't have, but we're using what we got. 2 cups of the bread and butter juice. So he is correct. We measured this out, and this is about 2 cups. You need 2 of these jars of bread and butter chips to get the juice for the jerky. So we poured 2 of those into a bowl, and then 1/4 a cup of Worcestershire. I can never pronounce that correctly, so forgive me. And then, so that's 1/4 cup of that, and then we have 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. So I have already combined the dry spices, and I've combined all the liquid. So we're going to pour our liquid into here. Now I'm going to mix this up. Make sure all the spices get mixed up in here. The meat gets the marinade and the spices, like he said. So we're going to mix this thoroughly. Now we have to set it to marinate. I think he said for 24 hours. I'll have to check on that video. I forgot already. But I'll update you on how long when we're done with the jerky. So this is going to marinate. And hopefully we will be making some good jerky. I'm using the Pampered Chef air fryer, which is a little different, but it has a dehydrator mode, and I've made jerky from it before. So hopefully this turns out just as good. We're going to give it a try. If not, I will try this again sometime with the eye of round, because I know the eye of round works, because I did that the last time I made jerky in there, which was actually my first time making jerky in there. So we'll give it a try. So we're going to let this marinate, and we'll come back and we will set them on the trays, and then we will dehydrate them for approximately 3 hours on the dehydration mode of the Pampered Chef. Okay, here we are. We have marinated this jerky. He marinated it, I think he said 40 hours. I've been doing it for probably a little more. It's probably been like 46 hours, but I can smell the pickle juice, so hopefully this turns out really good. So this is the Pampered Chef air fryer, and I'm going to turn it to dehydrate. And I'm going to put 3 hours, and they had it at 170 for the Pampered Chef air fryer. So we're going to go ahead and start that. Now it's turned on. You can hear it, and you can see the little icon that's showing that it's on. And that. So now we're going to cook it for 3 hours, and we will see how it turns out. Okay, so we're a little halfway through here with the Pampered Chef. I have to rotate these. So probably in a normal dehydrator, you don't have to. but I noticed in the Pampered Chef ones, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, that you have to rotate them. Because sometimes the back seems to cook a little more than the front. But I mean, it's looking pretty good. It's looking jerky-like. This is a thinner meat, so it might take less time than normal. Actually, you can even, I can feel it. It's already tough. It might be done. Yeah, I think it's actually done. But I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit longer, just in case. I'll try this recipe again when I have Eye around. But I think because this was a thinner meat, it took less time. Okay, so here's the end result of the jerky. Since this is thinner, it only took about an hour to cook in the dehydrator. So here's the kiddos to taste the jerky and tell me what they think.
Good. It is hard.
Well, it's a tougher jerky.
Spicy.
What do you think of the flavor?
It's spicy, but really good.
They approve of it.
Yeah.
This is the jerky, the end results.
Spicy.
It does have a little after spice to it, but it's really good, and you can taste the pickle flavor in it. But I'll tell you this, they don't like pickles, but they like this jerky. So thank you for watching, and thank you Jerky.com for the recipe.